Shenna, 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 hey, 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 hey. Aho shinawana honata, aho shinawana hey. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, bidding you a happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Are you ready to choose differently for yourself? Are you ready to choose yes, your yeses for yourself instead of your no's? A lifetime of no's and a lifetime of not saying yes to yourself because you're afraid of what others might think. You're afraid of what others might say. You're afraid of what others might do. They may not love me. They may not like me. Who gives a fuck what they like or what they love? What do you like? What do you love? How do you love you? And are you willing to go deeper and step into the boundaries that have been eluding you for a lifetime, which is the inside of where you live, inside your body, inside your soul, inside your mind, not up in here where nothing happens. Aho shinawana honata, aho shinawana hey. Hey, hey, Sheyanaya. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, Sheyanaya. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, Shena, Sena, Hona, Iowana. Hey, hey. Take me to the river. Hey, 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 hey. Take me to the river. Hey, 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 hey. Take me to the sacred waters. Hey, 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 hey. Shena, 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 Shena. Take me to the water. Take me to the place that is sacred. Take me to the place of the sacrium, aho. Where the water comes out of the rock at Mount Shasta is the headwaters of the Sacramento River. Sacrament, sagrado, sacrium, water, the second chakra. Do you understand? It's only Latin. It's only Latin and Hindi. The sacral, sacramento, sacrament, aho, aho, sacrament. The water is sacred. Without water, we will die. Without air, we will die. We can go days without food, but we can't go without water. And we can't go without air, aho. Heart, lungs, air, I love, I'm loved, aho. And connect from that heart to your sacrum through the place of the fire. The fuego, I can, I will, I do, I am. Are you willing to say yes to your fire? Are you willing to say yes to your heart, to a true love, not the love that they sell in magazines and fucking chocolate and Valentine's Day with flowers and all that crap? That's not love. That's not love. That's needy. That's being needy, needing to let somebody know that you may care about them because they may not care about you if you don't do that. You know what? I don't send Valentines. I don't send flowers. Sorry. I give you my soul. I give you myself. I give you my being. I give you everything that I am. I say yes to you because I can say yes to me. Do you say yes to who it is you are? Do you say yes to who it is that you want to be? Do you say yes to who it is you've always wanted to be? And do you say yes to who you have always been? Hey, thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Mother. I didn't know what I was going to talk about today, but they did. The spirits did. I have spent the last 2 days down at the river, down at the water, walking underneath Great Eagle, Great Spirit, as he circles above me. Aho, amongst the great herons. Aho, amongst the blackhawks. Aho, amongst the flickers, amongst the trees, amongst the chewed trees that were chewed by the beavers. Aho. I'm amongst nature because it's my nature to nurture my nature. Do you say yes to the nurturing of your nature? Are you stuck inside today? Because if you feel like you're stuck inside today, that's because you've never been inside. Everybody turns Chicken Little into chicken shit about Mercury retrograde, and Mercury retrograde is about slowing down and taking a look at the playing field, stepping outside of your fishbowl to see where it is you are at. Stand still, take a breath, breathe into your lungs, fill them up. exhale. And look at it where it is and what it is that where you were going and what you were doing. Slow down. That's what this time inside is about. If you can't be inside your house, you're going to have to look at your heart and who and what you are and who and what you're taking into your body, into your brain, into your mind. What are you taking in that's poison, that's toxic to you, but you keep taking it in anyways? Do you say no to those things? You don't for a lifetime. I started saying no to those things years ago. That doesn't make me any better than anybody else. It just makes me a little bit different. I say yes to the unknown. The Bible talks about walk by faith, but not by sight. But it's the people who read that stuff and who follow that still walk by sight. They don't walk by faith. And you can tell that by those who are running this country and the world. They walk by sight. They don't walk by faith. I walk by faith. I walk with my eyes closed. I don't hear with my ears. I hear with my heart. Aho. I go inside when I want to find God. I don't go looking for him at a church or a temple or a mosque. I don't go to any of those places because God is not there. God is not there. That's where they want you to go to make a deposit, to give them money, to give them your soul, to give them your allegiance. But what about your allegiance to self? What about your soul to yourself? What about your being? What about you? We all get lost in religion. We all get lost in the world and all those things that are mayak. That's a Hindi word for material. Mayak energy is material. When will you go inside for the peace that you long for? When will you go inside for the love that you cry for? When will you go inside for the peace in you that is the peace in you? Will you choose that today on Chuesday? Will you? Can you? Do you? Should you? Could you? Aho. I don't ask myself those questions anymore because I do what I do because I am who I am, and I say what I say because I can. I do, and I will. Aho. Wow. What a lot of information the guides have given me today. So today we're going to do a new mantra. It's not a new mantra. It's a mantra that I've been doing for a couple of years now. And some of you know this mantra, some of you don't. We will go back to the mantra we were doing last week, maybe next week. But for a week, we're going to do this mantra. I want you to put your feet flat on the floor. I want you to take your left hand, your hand of divine feminine, your hand of divine feminine receiving. It's the duality to the right hand of manifestation giving. I want you to take your left hand. I want you to place it over your heart. Aho, aho. And I want you to allow the energies to flow upward through your feet, up through your perineum, up to your coccyx, the tip of your spine, up the superhighway of the chakra system. And I want you to allow the energy to flow upward and into your heart and out your heart into your left hand of receiving. Receive it with your left hand and allow the energy to flow downwards into the forearm and around the elbow and up the bicep and tricep, into the shoulder, continuing along the fifth chakra of the epiglottis, the voice box, the larynx, the tongue, the teeth, the mouth. Aho. As a man speaketh, so he is in his heart. And allow that energy to flow into the right side of divine manifestation, duality to the left hand. It gives to the left hand. It is the hand of fire. It is the hand of fuego. It is the hand of doing. It is the hand of manifestation. It is the hand that gives. And place that energy, the energetic hand, over the left hand, over the heart. And I would like you to close your eyes. And I would like you to repeat after me. The peace in me is the peace in me. Repeat. The peace in me is the peace in me. Again, the peace in me is the peace in me. Repeat. The peace in me is the peace in me. Again, the peace in me is the peace in me. Repeat. The peace in me is the peace in me. Repeat. The peace in me is the peace in me. And the peace in me is the peace in me. When I talk about the peace in you, being the peace in you, the peace in you is the peace in you. And when the peace in you is the peace in you, and the peace in you is the peace in you. So as you start to step into your PEACE within, the size of the PIECE will grow. And as you step into the growth of your PIECE, you will feel more PEACE. So it goes back and forth. PEACE, PIECE, PIECE, PEACE. The peace in me is the peace in me. The peace in you is the peace in you. The peace in us is the peace in us. I'm going to ask you guys to share this video. Share that mantra. Teach that, learn that mantra, and teach it to those who are your students, who are your followers. Teach it to your teachers, teach it to your children, teach it to your parents. Because in a time of uncertainty, which a lot of you feel you are in, turning chicken little into chicken shit doesn't have to be uncertainty. You can turn chicken shit into chicken little and be empowered by who and what you are and who and what you have always been. Let your yes be yes. Let your yes be yes for you. Let your yes be yes for those around you, those who are watching you, those who are watching you walk and not just talking your talk. Because nobody likes a talking head, unless you're David Byrne, I hope. Anyways, so speak your truth, live your truth, walk your truth, and be the truth that you are and you have always been. Let the peace in you be the peace in you, and let the peace in you be the peace in you. Aho shinamana honata. Aho shinamana hey. Thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Mother. Thank you for the guidance and the power of the four directions, the medicine wheel, to walk in the way of beauty and to walk in the way of balance. Can you, will you, do you, could you, would you, should you? Ask yourself that question. Thank you, all my relations. Aho mitaku yasin. Aho. 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 want to thank everybody for coming, everybody that tunes in, everybody that shares the videos, everybody that prays the mantra with me or speaks the mantra with me. I'm going to ask you if you would like mentoring, or if you would like to reach out for a remote long-distance healing. I do that kind of work. I do the same work with the drumming. If you would like a drum session, where you are, you can be around the world and across the country, and you put the earbuds in your ear, and I journey for you for 20 to 25 minutes. It's like you're in the room with me. You are, because it's about the intention of the medicine. Aho. So if you would like to set something like that up, give me a call at area code 818-442-1717, or reach out to me at walkingcrow@sacreddrummedicine.com, or go to my website at www.sacreddrummedicine. I also would ask you to share this video with anybody and everybody who would listen, because everybody needs as much medicine as they can get, because there's so little of it out there today. Aho, aho. Keep your stress levels down. Keep your anxiety levels down. Be in the peace that is you, aho, that has always been you. And if you would like to send a donation, I will ask you to do that, and I will place a link. I'm going to place a link on the video as soon as I upload it to Facebook and to YouTube. So you can find all my videos on YouTube at Walking Crow, Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. There's over 380 videos that are radio shows, that are interviews, that are teachings, that are drummings, that are singings, that are all the things that Walking Crow does. Aho, aho. I hope you all have a blessed Chuesday, and that you choose what's right and good for you. Aho, not what's right and good for somebody else. Please stop chasing the dangling carrot of the spoken and unspoken expectation, and lift yourself up and be who you were always meant to be. Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, asking you to have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. Aho.